Hi, my name is Chris Fay. I'm the Vice President of TPM, one of the Southeast's leading technology solution providers. One of our major vendors, SOLIDWORKS, is getting ready to release a new licensing model called term-based licensing with the release of their 2017 software. So we wanted to kind of talk through some of the benefits, the costs, and the positioning of term-based licensing versus perpetual licensing. Now first, what's going on in the industry? We're seeing a number of software solution providers moving from perpetual licensing, which means you're going to buy and own that software license, to term-based licensing, which essentially means you're renting that technology. Now there are a lot of pros and cons to perpetual versus term-based licensing. Term-based licensing is an excellent solution for short-term project needs, for startup organizations that are concerned about long-term financial commitments, that are concerned about that upfront cost of ownership. However, perpetual licensing still is the lowest total cost of ownership for owning and operating software in your business. As we look at most licensing models that are out there, and also looking at the SOLIDWORKS licensing model, there's a break-even point of about 2.5 years. So basically what that means is if you are renting technology through term-based licensing, or you purchase technology and you own that through the perpetual licensing, it's going to be less expensive to own perpetual licensing after about 2.5 years. So what does this mean for our customers? This means that when you're looking at long-term permanent staffing needs, the best positioning for your software assets are still to own those software assets through perpetual licensing. For short-term project needs, for temporary staffing, starting new divisions where you're concerned about cash flow and lower costs, term-based licensing offers an excellent alternative. Now, with SOLIDWORKS, there's a couple key things to note about the SOLIDWORKS term-based licensing. Number one, it's only offered for SOLIDWORKS and simulation, standard, professional, and premium. It's not at this time going to be offered with any of the other product offerings from SOLIDWORKS. Number two is it's only offered in a standalone licensing model, meaning that it cannot be networked or added to your existing network. Number three is you cannot convert from perpetual to term-based licensing, and vice versa, you cannot convert a term-based license to a perpetual license. And fourth, they're offered in two different term lengths. First is a quarterly or 3-month basis, and second is annually or 12-month basis. There is not a single month option at this time or a multi-year option at this time. So one of the things that we really encourage our customers to do, and one of the things that we've been having lots of conversations about, is looking at our organizations and our customers' organizations to really understand when does it make sense to rent and when does it make sense to own. And this is really the thing that you as a business owner and a business leader need to consider inside of your organization. And one of the things that TPM can help you do is take a look at your software assets and really ensure that you are set up for long-term success in your organization. And you know how to utilize tools, whether it be through a perpetual licensing model or whether it be through a term-based licensing model or a mix of the two. I think SOLIDWORKS is extremely well positioned. Many companies in the industry are mandating customers either rent or own or move to the cloud. SOLIDWORKS has made a strong statement that they are going to provide software solutions however they want to acquire them. If you want to buy them, you can still buy those through perpetual licensing. If you want to rent those assets, you can still rent those through the term-based licensing. And they're going to continue to develop cloud-based offerings so that you can harness the power and the flexibility of the cloud into the future. So I hope this has been helpful to really understand what's coming in October with the release of SOLIDWORKS 2017. And I would encourage you to visit us on our website at tpm.com or contact us to set up an appointment and talk a little bit more about your business. Thank you very much.